Hey, you are never too far gone. I am Play Eruption, and we are back playing some more Long Dark, the Interloper run. It appears the last time we started a new world, didn't we? And now we're here in the main cabin. I think it's been a little while since I've played this, so I'm a little rusty. Hopefully I've not searched this place. I would love some food here. I don't remember if I've searched this place. No, I have not. That means this place is loaded with food. Well, I mean, loaded with food for Interloper. It's not necessarily packed, but you know. Okay, well, all I was able to find in the kitchen was a can of tomato soup, some salt, and then I did get some baking essentials, or some, I don't know about essentials, but they're baking goods, we'll put it that way. I guess that's about, oh, looky there.
Come in handy.
That is kind of going bad. We probably should eat that right now. Gets too much lower in percentage, it'll be a risk to eat. Okay, well, the basement and bottom floor have been searched. I just have to search up here. I have to say, there's not a lot of stuff here, but I know that's to be expected. It's Interloper. My headwear is looking really rough. I think between the two hats, I have 0.04 of a degree up, like plus, so that's kind of bad. But I'm doing, you gotta just do the best with the cards you've had dealt to you, you know? So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, so I've searched this whole place. I got some cloth. A lot of the clothes I have are in very, very rough shape. So I think I'm going to repair some of these clothes. Yes, still in a complete whiteout blizzard, so we're not going anywhere yet. We're stuck here. Might as well keep working on the clothes. Kind of just basic maintenance, I suppose. I could start a fire and cook. I found some potatoes. I could cook them up. Okay, well, that is quite a bit better. I made a hat right here to give me a little more warmth because the baseball hats are so useless. But I'm in pretty good shape. Maybe I'll get a fire going and cook up some of them potatoes. There we go. Look at our potatoes sizzling up. That's going to be incredible. Also, you can see what gloves your guy's now wearing. I'm pretty sure that's a really new update because I'm pretty sure up until now, your guy always just had hands. Like, he never was wearing gloves. And now Astrid is wearing the gloves that I have selected. So that is a cool, that's a nice little quality of life update. Well, Astrid, you get some good old baked potatoes. Well, they're cooked potatoes, technically. But I'm sure they're still delicious. Okay, then we're gonna sleep until Astrid is full and then head out. Unless it's an Aurora. If it's an Aurora, we might not head out. Because I know there are those wolves in the Aurora. But I'm not actually sure if those wolves in the Aurora, for those of you that don't know, there are these glowing wolves that run around. I don't know if they're any different than normal wolves. So, I don't know. I'd like to head out as soon as I wake up, but we'll see. It's still a blizzard, but in the blizzard, I know no wolves spawn, and I know this region pretty well. I bet I can just, wow, that wind is loud. I gotta turn that volume down. See, there's this little shack, and then I can just hop on this road and take it up to Thompson's Crossing. That might be the call. I might check in here for matches or anything. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do before I head out of this little shack, I'm gonna start up a fire. I don't want to waste, I'm really low on matches, so I'm going to start a fire and have it go while I'm sleeping. I'm probably just going to sleep for an hour, let Astrid warm up, and then head back out here. What are the odds it's still a blizzard out here? Ah, I see. Well, thankfully, I know the way from here. In fact, I think anybody does. You literally just hop on this road, and it will take you right where you need to go. And just like that, Astrid, we are probably 2 minutes from outside the shack. You are freezing. So, hopefully we can deal with that. I mean, not hopefully, we have to deal with it or we die. One nice thing about traveling in the blizzard, as long as you know where you're going, no wildlife spawns in the blizzard. I don't have to worry about bears or wolves or anything. Now that little, you can see that little entrance, that is the barn. But the barn is not warm enough. If you go into the barn, you'll still be freezing. So I don't really want to stop there. I want to go all the way to Thompson's Crossing and probably stay there a day or two and then head to Pleasant Valley. Or not Pleasant Valley, Coastal Highway afterwards. I think that's kind of the game plan right now. Or when I'm done at Thompson's Crossing, I head to Mystery Lake. That's another option. Mr. Truck, I don't suppose you have matches, do you? Nope. Darn shame. And we have made it to Thompson's Crossing. Let's check the trucks out here. And I don't know how much I want to search tonight unless I find more matches. I don't really want to search too much because every time I go into a building, I have to use a match. So that's kind of pretty bad in the long run. You know, an interesting challenge. You could choose, like, even Voyager difficulty. And then just change the weather so it is always a blizzard. That'd be a really interesting challenge, you know? Matches! That is what we needed. That is better. Okay, we're in much better shape now. We were down to like 4 matches. I was a little concerned, but we're fine now. Because if it was always a blizzard, you could really only do the maps that you know. Now, I know Pleasant Valley, Coastal Highway, and Mystery Lake like the back of my hand. Other than that, Blackrock I could probably find because it's roads everywhere. Forlorn Musk is pretty easy because it's just a straight shot. But some maps would be very hard to traverse. Like, can you imagine? Now, I know some people are absolute professionals at this game, and no matter what map you put them on, they would be just fine. But to like most people, that would be a rather difficult challenge. And here is a cooking skillet that allows me. So I have that cooking oil and flour. I can make. Oh, they're called Bangkoks or something. It's basically just like a pizza crust, just flour and oil. I don't think my cooking skill level is high enough though, so that's unfortunate. You know, my goodness, I just slept for an hour and I think the blizzard stopped. How about that? Let's cook up these other 2 potatoes and then let's go with a torch house to house if we can. Okie dokie, this place is pretty well cleaned out. Let's eat our potatoes and let's go check. There's like 3 or 4 other houses right along in here. Now that the blizzard stopped, I should be able to take 1 torch and search all of them, or if I need to relight the torches with the torch I have. It's just when the wind's blowing and I have to relight my torch every time I go to a house, even if I have a lot of matches, I am just wasting them. And this is good wolf insurance policy, you know, not have to worry about getting eaten by a wolf. And there is more flour here. The only disadvantage is it is a lot of weight, and I'm not really at a high enough cooking skill like it where I can use it. Maybe I'll put it in one of these houses here and like I'll leave a note so I know I can come back here and get flour. Okay. This is the last house I have. Okay, we're gonna start a fire here. I wanted to go start a fire at the big stove in the community center, but I don't want to waste another match. Let's just get a fire going. I want to do some cooking. I have a lot of flour and oil. I think I'm gonna try to make a ton of those little Bangkok things I was telling you about, or Bangkoks, whatever they are. They're basically little, they remind me of a pizza crust, just a little piece of bread. I want to make some of those so I use up my flour and I have less weight. I think the game plan is going to be after this, I'm going to head to Pleasant Valley, and not Pleasant Valley, Coastal Highway. Alright then, Astrid, let's get your cooking on. Let's actually start by cooking up the rabbit. Alright, now, my cooking skill is not high enough. Shoot. Well, let's make some tea then. Maybe that'll get the, how close am I on that cooking skill? Ooh. Not even a little. Okay, well, this plan might be scrapped. We'll cook some teas. Just get some basic stuff prepared. Alrighty, and that wraps that up. So let's go to the community hall. And probably leave a little bit of stuff behind. Oh my goodness, it's foggy. Well, I kind of want to just look through here one more time now that I have some actual daylight. That might be a nice thing to do. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I always have fun playing this game. It is just a fun time to get in and play. It's just fun. I enjoy it. It's a fun game. I love the Interloper mode. Wait, there's cabinets here? That is new. I've just not known that for the entirety that I've played this game. Well, that's fine. If you have something you want me to play, please post it in the comments so I can take a look at it. But remember, love runs the world. So don't forget to run the world.